Hey everyone, it's Christina here. I am going to go over your 21-day fix challenge pack. I know a lot of people when they first get it are really overwhelmed by what comes in it or what's going to be in it when it gets here. So I'd like to just give you an overview of what you're going to get and how to use all of your products. So the first thing I want to start off is with your containers, okay? So you're going to get one purple, one green container that is for your fruits and vegetables, one red container which is slightly smaller than your purple and green. Your purple and green are the same size, just so you know. Your red is a protein. Your yellow container is your carb container, slightly smaller than your red container. Your blue container is for healthy fats, again, slightly smaller than your yellow, okay? And you're gonna get two orange containers. I lost the cap to my one orange container somewhere floating around in my dishwasher. But you get two oranges, and this, just so you know, most people don't get two oranges to have every day, and the reason why they give you two is because you can use one for salad dressing and one for nuts or seeds, and that way the one that has the salad dressing doesn't, you don't get all that, you know, residue for your seeds for later on. Okay, so that's your containers. They will come sort of compact, so they look really small at first. If you are lucky enough to have purchased the 21-day fix later on, they now come with a big blue container as well, in which you can fit all of these and stack them nicely and store them well. I bought mine last year, so that wasn't an option at the time. I'm going to probably update myself as well. So those are your containers. That's what each one of them is for. And they'll go through that as well in your eating plan guide. Okay, mine's a little beat up because for the first couple of months I used this intensely and I took it with me everywhere. Okay, so your eating plan, check this out. Go through it page by page. There is an introduction. It explains, you know, a lot about what the fix is and why it works. It goes through how it's done, okay? It tells you what each of your containers are used for. Your simple calorie step guide, guys, this is super important. This is how we know how many calories we should be eating per day, but instead of having to count your calories like you would in other programs, this is just gonna tell you this is how many calories around you should be eating a day, and then it will tell you to go to page, let's see, sorry, I should have this marked. In my book, it's 19. They may have updated the book since. So then you can go here and find out which or how much of each container you're supposed to be eating per day. The great thing about this program, you do not have to eat the same meal every day. You do not have to eat what this book tells you to eat. However, you do have to eat the approved foods for each container. And the approved foods will go on in each page of the book. It will tell you what's allowed in each container, and you can create your own meals from that. Okay, but to know how many of each per day you should have, you have to first do the calculation found in the beginning of your book based on your weight, and then we'll come to the middle of the book and you'll figure out how many containers of each color you're allowed. Okay, it's super simple, takes all the guesswork out of it, and then whatever fits in this container, if you get 2 purples a day, as much fruit as fits in this container, 2 of those a day you get to eat. So you plan that out according to your schedule, according to your life. That's what this program is all about, is making it good for you. Okay, the other thing, some other things that this book goes over. There are some healthy recipes in the back, some treats, dressings. What else do we have back here? Fish, chicken, tons of recipes, all-purpose seasonings, things maybe you can just create for yourself from this booklet and then store, so you have them for rubs and things like that. Replacement food containers, okay? So things to replace certain things like milk, unsweetened almond milk, coconut water, coconut milk. They're not in your necessarily approved foods, but you are allowed to have these as a substitute for yellow 3 times a week, as well as wine. Yay! So that's something to keep in mind. It also has some other treats, things that might not be necessarily in your approved foods, but you can substitute every now and then. And it goes through how often and whatnot. Let's see. There is also an eating out restaurant food guide. This is helpful if you like pizza, sushi, what else is in here? Chili, lasagna, pasta. When you're eating out on the go, because we're all human and we need to do that, this is a good little guide to help you figure out, okay, maybe I'll save a certain amount of containers this week or this day for those things, okay? So that is your guide. Please, it's like a little Bible. Make sure that you read it so that you can get all of the info and go back to it if you have any questions. Otherwise, that's what our groups and your coach is here for, to help you answer any questions that maybe you accidentally skim by or don't understand or would just like more information on. So definitely check that out and then ask questions if you need to. Okay. It also comes with the 3-day quick fix. This should not be done more than once during your round of the 21-day fix. Usually people like to do it for the last 3 days. It's a little bit more of a stricter diet for the 21-day fix, and it goes through the meals for the 3 days that you can have. So check that out. Your Start Here guide. I should have started here, but Start Here guide. This is great. It helps you get to know the program. It gives you your daily schedule for your workout, so you know which workout to do which days. And also, if you'd like to double up for more intense workouts and do 2 workouts a day, it tells you which ones would be good to do together so that you don't overwork your body, okay? Just kind of how the workouts are broken down, what they are, what you might need for some of the workouts. In the back, it has a transformation tracker, so you can, I make a copy of this because for each round, I like to figure out what my progress is each time. Or you can also use Team Beachbody's website on your profile. There is a tracker on there as well for your weight, and it kind of actually goes even into more detail than this. And if you're interested in that, definitely hit me up and I will guide you there. But this is awesome. And this is the best way to figure out how much weight you are actually losing, because the scale does not always tell you exactly how much weight you are losing. It tells you pounds, but it really doesn't tell you the transformation story. And that's where you're going to see your results in your measurements and in your before and after pictures. And you will also get a little guide on how to take the best before and after pictures, how to stand, the kind of background you want so you can actually see the best results. And I also have some videos for that if you are interested on how to take the best measurements and how to take your best before and after pictures. There is a prize. If you take before and after pictures with Beachbody, you can win up to, I believe it's $100,000 for the best before and afters, but you will get a prize. You will get a free t-shirt just for posting your pictures no matter what, and we can go through that as well. Reach out, okay? The other thing we have for you is a Shakeology cup in your shaker. You will get your sample packets of Shakeology, 24 packets if you get the pack. If you get the full bag, it's a 30-day supply. This is, oh, that's my dog, sorry about that. He's barking at my cat. Unfortunately, my husband just came home. This is the life of a Beachbody coach, by the way, so unfortunately things just come awry. Okay, so your Shakeology will come. I get the vegan flavor. This month I actually got the combo of the chocolate and strawberry, but normally I get the vegan bag of chocolate. It gives you more servings per packet. But if you want to try them out first, I always suggest trying out the packets. They come in a bunch of different combo flavors. The vegan comes in chocolate and strawberry combo, and then the regular comes in chocolate greenberry, chocolate strawberry, and vanilla, or just chocolate vanilla. Okay, so those are the combo packs, and then you get any one of the 6 flavors in a bag form. You will also get a calendar, depending on the flavor you pick, for 30 days of different recipes. You can also find great recipes in our groups. Another reason to join a challenge group is to get a bunch of great recipes from other coaches and challengers who have been using the product forever and have some awesome tips for you. What Shakeology is another booklet that you will get with all the information in here as well about what Shakeology is and why it's so good for you. Oh, and the last thing you will get is a measurement tape. Please use this. You will get this. Do it right away. The best thing to do is do it right away. Have somebody, a friend, a spouse, a loved one who you trust to take some great pictures for you and measurements for you. Do this with you because it definitely helps and keeps you accountable. Okay, so that's all. That's your 21-day fix package. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Thanks.